Hey, what's up, everybody? I wanted to talk about the Trump thing today. Um, excuse me. Uh, so, seeing people, some people were thinking that this was the revealing of man of sin, and some people were like, oh, he is the chosen one, you know? And this is what I'll say. I don't know if he is the son of perdition, but in the future, but this is what 2 Thessalonians 2 says, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Christ is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, which that's happening, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth. Okay, see, and by Trump saying, now I'm not saying what he did was good, but listen to this, verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Now, by Trump saying, I am the chosen one, that doesn't fulfill verse 4. It's just his action, what he did, what he said, it can't fulfill that. It doesn't, just by him saying that. Now, I will say that Trump has a lot of pride and an arrogance problem, which is a big sign that he could, maybe in the future that's who he is going to be. I don't know. But if you notice the spirit in Trump, when he did that, he looked up to the sky. It's because the spirit in him is very prideful. And this is a man who said last year, I think, or the year before, said he doesn't think that he needs to repent, ask forgiveness for God, that he doesn't feel sorry for what he's done. And when you have somebody who has a mentality like this, you guys, that is not good. That is evil. Doesn't matter what, if he goes to church or says he's a Christian, doesn't matter. It's by their fruits, by their actions. And then this is what the Lord led me to in the scriptures. I'll read this one first, actually. Woe betide those living at ease in Zion, and those complacent on the hill of Samaria, men of mark in the first of nations, those to whom the people of Israel have recourse. Go over and look at Salneh or Calneh, travel on the great Hamath, then go down to Gath of the Philistines. Are they better than these kingdoms, or is their territory greater than yours? You thrust aside all thought of the evil day. You thrust aside all thought of the evil day. And that's what Trump is doing. You know, he's he's saying that, you know, he's rebuilding America and the world, and like, you guys, the day of evil will happen. You know, the day of the sword is coming, and that is going to happen for sure. And so people right now should be turning to the Lord, unless Trump or anybody is telling you to seek the Lord and turn to him and repent, instead of, oh, we're going to make this country better and we're going to make it great again, and all Like that's evil. That's not because the reason is because the sword is coming here, and God is the day of evil, the day of wrath is coming, and people need to be prepared. And those who aren't prepared for it, you have several options. Okay, you you go to the sword, and even some people who are prepared will go to the sword. You go to sleep for 1,000 years. Okay, you be separated from God, or you accept the mark, or you, yeah, accept the mark of the beast. And so those three things, unless the world leader, unless anybody is preparing you for those things, the things that are about to come to the earth, you guys, it's evil. So that's why I'm doing my message is not very popular, that the sword is coming and to turn to the Lord with all of your heart. Hardly anybody wants to hear that, but that's I don't care what man thinks, you know. You thrust aside all thought of the evil day and hasten the reign of violence. You loll on beds inlaid with ivory and lounge on your couches. You feast on lambs from the flock and stall-fed calves. You improvise on the lute and, like David, invent musical instruments. You drink wine by the bowlful and anoint yourselves with the richest of oils. But at the ruin of Joseph you feel no grief. Now therefore you will head the column of exiles. Lounging and laughter will be at an end. And then this is what he led me to. So here's the consistency in this my other Bible. Are they so ignorant, all these evil men who swallow my people as though they were eating bread and never invoke Yahweh? They will be struck with fear, fear without reason, since God takes the side of the virtuous. Deride as you may the poor man's hopes, Yahweh is his shelter. So he's saying that they're going to be struck with fear. You guys, there's something very incredible and terrible about to happen to this country and to the whole world. And if you are not right now turning from your sin and from evil and actively seeking out the Lord every day and having that be the pinnacle of what you're doing right now, you are doing yourself a disservice. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless you, and I'm praying for all of you.